Hello and welcome to That British Homestead. My name's Nick and we are in the messy garage again, which is, I've tidied, okay, don't judge. And we're going to be sowing some flowers in February. Let's get started. I just want you to know that it's absolutely freezing in here. Just for your knowledge, it's freezing. Okay, so what we're going to be sowing today is some Cosmo. Boom. You'll notice that they're all vibrant shades of pink and lilac because Jasmine picked them. We've also got some Verbia, those ones, some Bunchicum. That can't be the right pronunciation. It's also called Blue Stars. That's what I'm going to be calling it. So if you look here, that's quite a cute one. Apparently it's blue, but it's purple in my eyes. I'm also going to be sowing, that's a cabbage, so I won't be sowing that. Some more of the marigold. These are the ones that I've saved. They're just French fancies. Some more of the, some more of the dahlias, which are the dwarf mix. And some zinnias, which are giant cactus mix. Sorry, I've got hiccups. Right, soil. Let's get started, shall we? Do you know what? Every winter I'm like, oh, I'm so excited about growing and like sowing seeds, and then when it comes to it, it's so cold. It's probably the most miserable part of the year. So here we have, I've just got a few of these. So I get these from my nan. There's 6 of them. She buys bedding plants every year, pansies and stuff. She keeps telling me they're not pansies, but I can't think of any other bedding plant. So let's just say pansies. She buys them and she has no use for the actual pots, so she gives them to me. And I have bin bags full, as you probably saw, of these pots. They're so useful. So I don't actually have to buy any pots. Between them and Christmas presents, I'm very lucky, I know. So here we have them. What I'm going to do is struggle to get them apart. And then I just take some of this potting mix, which is just normal. Oh, can you see it? Let me see there. This is just normal everyday compost. Oh, and by the way, there, burnt myself cooking potatoes. So I don't have a weird rash, it's just a burn. So basically, when you're cooking potatoes, do yourself a favour and do not, whatever you do not try to wipe the wall behind the potatoes. Okay, so as you can see, I've just put that in there, pat it down. And then I'm going to go and grab some of my seeds. Let's start off with the cosmos here. So let's get these cosmos going and make a couple of little holes here. Cut the top off as per always, I should say. That's what they look like. There we go. We'll put 2 in each. Beautiful. So now I'm going to go ahead and label that, and they've actually got little label holders, so I'm just going to go ahead, take my Sharpie. Bailey, will you stop eating a box please? And write down the word Cosmos. There we go. So I'm just going to pop them right underneath your feet. We're going to be sowing these Mackenzie's seeds. These are super tiny, so I think my toes are Bailey, will you stop trying to eat the box? Here, let's take the box away. There we go. Now I'm just going to do these zinnias. They're quite unusual, I feel. They're massive seeds in comparison. I'm going to do another 2 because I've never used this packet before and I've never grown zinnias before from seed. I know you can, dahlias, sorry. I know you can get them from tubers, but I see these seeds, liked what they look like. I think I got them from Amazon, but they're Premier Seeds one. There you go. So they're done, and I'm hoping to get quite a few different colours out of there because why not? And I'll be trying to save some seeds from them this year. I love these. Aren't they just the best with the little flappy doodle bit? So once again, these are just ones that I've made out of milk cartons, and I feel like I've done a really good job making them wider. So I'm excited about that. It's the small victories in life, isn't it? Okay, so... Oh, Bailey's scratching his head and knocking her. I've got these metal cans in there here because of obviously mice for the duck feed and that. And Bailey's sitting right next to one and thumping it with his foot as he itches his head. So he sits in what used to be a lovely box and now is ripped up into teeny tiny little pieces. Actually, I'm going to go do some marigolds, I think, because I quite like those. These are such weird seeds. Marigolds, second lot of marigolds. I'm actually running out of room. I'm actually going to have to move bits around. We get one more box. Right, I'm going to once again put 2 in. I can always thin it out later. If it's 3, I'm not really that bothered. So thank you so much for being with me today, looking at my lovely seeds. So excited about when they're actually going to be germinating and producing teeny tiny little plants. don't know if you do this, but I do this every year. You know, right, when you plant a plant and like an hour later you're like, has it grown yet? You're like, no, of course it hasn't, it's freezing and I haven't even watered them yet. But like every day I'm gonna come down and be like, oh, is that a little seedling? And that's how I get every single spring. So, well, it's not even spring yet, but you know what I mean. So thank you for hanging out with me today, and happy gardening. Hope to see you next time.